Welcome back to JD's Rips, Breaks, and Collectibles. Today we have the Historic Autograph Card Company 15th anniversary. They were established in 2010. It is 2025. Yay for math. So the contents of this box, we're going to get one pack of 4 new cracked ice cards, numbered 6, 2 encased new 1 of 1 foil cards, 1 fire, 1 ice, and 1 out of every 10 boxes will include a bonus pull of a foil cut autograph card, a relic card from a previous product, or a historic DNA card. And these are all of the different products for special edition cards that you can potentially get. So let's open it up and see what we got. Okay, that was so much more tedious than it needed to be due to my own stupidity. So it's a separate box, that's just an insert, and I can't say throughout the history of the company, but this is the first box I've seen like this from Historic Autographs. Alright, so let's do the base cards first, which even for base cards are 1 of 6, which is really good. And I did already see some of these ripped, and they looked really nice. So from the Gilded Age, we have Victoria Woodhull. From the end of the war, 1918. And let's see the back. Pretty sure the back is exactly what the original cards looked like, or the information on the original cards. Not sure. Oh, and I should flip all of them because they're all numbered to 6. So the first was 4 to 6, 1 of 6, bookend. Nice. Next one we have is from All Time Greats, numbered 4 to 6. Ooh. And then we have the Chicago outfit, Al Capone. What do we get for the number? 4 out of 6. Alright, so we are getting 2 encased cards, 1 fire, 1 ice, and let's hope we got that extra 10th box. So our fire, it's from the 1800s, and they are all going to be 1 of 1s, and they are in a case holder, and they have a seal on top. Very nice. And so we didn't get the 1 out of 10 case, but that's okay. Our ice is Famous Americans, Ben Franklin, and of course it is a 1 of 1. So let us know, which one do you like better? For a multitude of reasons, I like the Franklin. 1800s, okay. Yep, cool. But generally speaking, American historical figures, founding fathers, that's what I'm looking for. And the ice on top of him having the blue coat fits very nicely. So this is a pretty interesting set. So the price is 60 bucks. Okay, and my mic died, so the rest is going to be voiceover. So, going over everything, the base cards are really nice, out of 6, visually. They're probably the best looking base cards you're going to find. So, the base cards themselves, that's really great. And then we go to the 1 of 1s. Now, the fire, it's not bad. I definitely prefer the ice visually to the fire, but it's not bad. And it's kind of being biased because, number one, I wanted this card, generally speaking, and it matches really well with the ice. Now, 2 things come up with this. Number one, I really like that 1 of 1s are encased. I feel like regardless of the product, you should have some type of protection over the 1 of 1s. In this case, they use a magnetic holder, so that's probably the best you're going to get. Much more secure than top loader and protects it. I don't know if they ever did a box like this before, but yeah, I like it. It's reusable. It's better than just a cardboard box for this type of product. To me, it makes sense. I don't know what else to say while I'm holding the box. So we'll go back to the cards. So getting to the price point, it's nice that you're getting two one of ones. It's hard not to be biased because I really did get a card that I liked. My chase cards for this are definitely the Founding Father card. So while it is a Founding Father, it's not from the Founding Father series, but visually it matches so well. I'd have to think of what the Ben Franklin from the Founding Fathers looks like, but this might actually look better. So I'm very happy with this card. 1800s, if you want it, let us know. We'll throw it up on eBay for you. Now, again, these one of ones, I think they should be encased in every product, but a trend that I don't see Historic Autographs doing here, but whenever I see newer products coming out with casings on cards, I always get worried. There's, how do I put this? Historic Autographs' biggest competitor in the market recently had a product, and it was a single card. It cost almost the same as this product, and the big sell point was, it's a relic, it's a special edition, blah blah blah. But ooh, it's an encased card. These magnetic holders are not that expensive. That should not be a massive sell point. I don't think that applies to this product though, because they're one of ones. Now that being said, you are only getting 6 cards for 60 bucks, so $10 a card, but 2 one of ones. Yeah, okay. Again, cards, it's always a gamble. Obviously, you're not going to get what you want every time, otherwise it'd be kind of pointless. That's why the resale market exists, right? But again, it's hard to not be biased because I pulled a card that I'm really, really happy that I got. I would say it's definitely, if you like historic autographs, if you like their products, it's fun, right? It is fun to see what you're going to get. Seeing the one of ones in person is very different than seeing them being streamed. Even I have another one of one that it was from a very limited release product from Historic Autographs, their History Day product. So that was an ice as well. It wasn't a bad card, but again, I got something I really wanted. So to me, yes, 100% it was worth it. But even then, if you're a fan of historic autographs, I'd recommend checking it out. I think it's a good product. And definitely one of ones like this. If you pull something that you don't want, there is a market for it. You're not necessarily going to make your money back, obviously, but they are going to retain value to some extent. And I could see myself chasing, possibly Flight, but all the base cards that are revolved around Founding Fathers, without a doubt, I could see myself collecting them depending how much they cost on the secondary market. But yeah, let us know what you guys think. Really interested to hear because this is kind of a little bit of a niche product. It's very exclusive, I would say, to historic autographs. So if you're not necessarily huge on historic autographs, I'd be interested on your take, obviously, as well as everyone else's. So thank you for watching JD's Rips, Breaks, and Collectibles. If you've made it this far, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you on the next one.